Hello everybody, FunshineX here. Welcome back to FTB Skies. 2 episodes left, guys. Once to get this animator set up, and then one to finish it. But we've got a few other things we need to do. One is to head off to Glacio, the last planet in Ad Astra. I've got all the things ready for the Tier 4 rocket, so let's build that and head out there. There we go. We are going to need a little bit of fuel for this thing. There is actually better fuel fluid grid here called cryo, but we don't really need it. It's fine. So 3 fuel there. I'm gonna go ahead and get a matter receiver so we can set up a teleporter there. I can't be in a fluid grid. That would help. There we go. I've got my digital miner. I've got a flux point to get power. I've got some ender chest to put the ice in. We only have 3 things left. Disregard that thing, I'll tell you about it in a minute. But let's go throw this thing on the launch pad. We've got all 4 rockets. That one's the coolest of them all. I might make them in a row, they might look better that way. Anyway, 3 sets of fuel. Hit it on in and blast off. I do have oxygen. I made sure I did that before we restarted recording. So I think we're good. I don't need to like refer to that checklist every time we blast off here, but we get a nice little view of our occultism things flying over our wizard's tower. Alright, so yeah, this will send us to Glacio. We'll set up our digital miner to grab a bunch of that, send it back to us through the inner chests, and then we're going to go start working on our SPS and then power for that SPS. In the last mod pack that we did, we powered it all with big reactors. Let's go ahead and go to Glacio. And that got us up to like 12 million. But this time we're going to do it with mycelial generators, which is 25 million. So we should be getting tons and tons of power. I'm not sure how long it'll take. We have to make sure we're generating enough polonium to go with that power. Alright, we are landing on a snowy planet. Oh good, it looks like ice is fairly common. I was worried it would be like kind of rare. Oh, that is a large... Hello, yaks. Oh no. Oh no. What is going on? Okay, I'm in an ice lake. I'm trying to get my rocket. Okay. It is sinking into the snow is the problem. It looks like okay, we might have made it. No, I want to get out of this thing. I just want my rocket. There we go. Okay, so be careful of this thing because it will freeze you. See how we're getting frozen? And we will start taking damage from that frozen stuff, whatever. Right now we're okay. So we got glacial stone. I think we'd stand on this. Yeah. Sinking into the snow, not fun. I guess we can mine our way out of here with multi-mine. Alright, so we got some glacian rams. Can I make you guys have a little baby ram? They're thinking about it. There's a baby ram. Oh, they made 2 baby rams. Wow. Proud parents. I'm not sure what they dropped. Maybe wool? Maybe nothing. Let's try another set. I've got looting on here, so if they did drop anything, we would have gotten it. Okay. Anyway, let's get to a safe spot where we're not going to fall into the water. Put down our matter receiver. And we will give that a shift right click. Oh no, no free targets. We've got too many things. How do I remove them? Okay, well, we're gonna need to get a new porter then, I guess. One just for this planet. Okay, that'll work. And it's getting power from our system somehow. I don't know, we're in a completely different planet and it's filling up. So let's get this digital miner down right about here. And oh, it's still got the Venus in it. So we need to hit reset on that, or yeah, config. We'll go ahead and delete that one. We need to get one of these ice things. So I think I saw one over here. Is this glacial ice? No, that's permafrost. Okay, maybe it's not as common as I hoped it would be. Oh, that might be some. Yep, there it is. Glacial ice. We need 1,000 of it, so not something we want to worry about mining on our own, for sure. And I'm not sure if we need to vein mine it. So let's put one down and just get like a normal pick without vein mining. Or not vein mining, silk touch, wow. Okay, yeah, if you don't silk touch, we just get an ice shard, so we will have to silk touch. So we'll come in here, we'll say config, new filter, item stack, put this. Why can I never figure out how to do this stupid thing? Goes in there. There we go. Why can't you shift click it either? All right, that's good. Radius, what's the biggest we can do? 32. Min, we'll go -60 to 60, sure. And then we're gonna go set auto eject on and silk touch on. Okay, so that should start. 300. I don't have any power here, so let's give it some power. Ooh, that thing filled up quite big. You're not using that much constantly, right? Wow. Okay, so that's a lot of power to do silk touch in that big of an area. And we're only getting 300 of them. But we can probably see if this works at all. Doesn't seem to be. It's always like find the right block, right? Speed up every block. That's probably the middle one that I can't get to. Right, that's the one it like places on right here. Nope. Just goes as fast as it wants to. We do have the upgrades, right? 8 speed. That is crazy how much power it's pulling though. Do I have okay, apparently those limits don't work anyway. So I would put the ender chest on it, but we're just gonna have to move it, so yeah, I guess we'll put it on here. So I need 1,000. I'm probably gonna set up this 4 times based on that 300 something. But yeah, almost got our first set. What's the reward for this quest? Is it worth getting right now? Okay, so it's just like world edit, basically. Okay, so this is now done. We need to fly at least 32 blocks away so that we're not mining the same type of area. So sounds good up here. Nope, not in the hole. Put it back down. Give it power again. Ender chest and go. 312 again. Seems pretty consistent, but that'll be 600, so we'll be well over halfway. And I guess if I'm just gonna have to keep moving this, I don't really need an ender chest here, but it'll work better than when we break this and everything going all over the place. But 1024. We got a calculator here. 1024 divided by 64 is, no, that's, hold on. 1024. 16 stacks. So yeah, we're almost to 7. Put that there. Once it gets here, we're done. Or I could just look at the heads up, 471. That works too. Should we get 2 of these going? I don't know if I have the power to support that. And I don't really want to have to build a whole nother setup. We'll just wait. So I have been to the space station. We do have our 288 or 277, I can't remember. 278, that was it. Polonium that we need. I made sure to get a few extra just so we don't run out. Because, okay, let's talk about this. So I built it on the space station, right? But we need to get all that polonium to an SPS. I don't really want to build the SPS on the space station as well. So I'm going to build that in my home. So how would I get polonium, which is radioactive, from the space station to my system when it's radioactive? And there's really not a way except this thing called megacells. We can, if we had ME, applied energistics, we could use one of these cells. You need to partition it. You see how it's not partitioned? If you make one of these, you can then partition it, and you can say this can hold polonium, or this can hold nuclear waste, or spent nuclear waste. It can hold anything radioactive, and you can move it around. So it's actually a really good way to move around nuclear waste, or anything radioactive, or store it. It's 256 bytes. I'm not sure how much gas that is, but yeah, so that's a way we could. Now instead, I'm just going to move my fission reactor to Earth. I think that's just going to be easier. I've actually already built one, but I'm just going to increase the size of it. Okay, let's see if we can get a better return over here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to place down. Place down you. Oh, 400. Nice. We might actually be done then. We're going to be really close. Does it use less power if you don't auto eject it? No, okay. So that's going to be this done. We talked about this. I'm going to do the singularity stuff while we're waiting for the antimatter palettes to finish. So we actually have something to do that episode. Otherwise, it's just like, we need to make antimatter. Hey, I made antimatter. Episode over. So no. We'll wait while the antimatter's crafting. But let's look at the mycelial generators while we're waiting for this. So there are 16 mycelial generators. There's also one mycelial reactor. It's just like the rainbow generator from Extra Utils back in the day. You have to power all 16 reactors within a certain range of the reactor, and then the reactor, or all 16 generators, the reactor will put out 25 million RF per tick, which is going to be great for our antimatter SPS. So I've crafted all of them. The only ones that were maybe a little bit tricky, the crimed one, you need netherwort blocks. You cannot craft these. There's no way, because 9 netherwort makes a netherwort basket or something. So you just need to go into the find a sky village in the nether and mine those up with Silk Touch. Let's see, I didn't have ice yet. I mean, that's not difficult, but I've got to figure out a way to constantly generate some ice. Halitosis is going to take bottles of Ender breath, whatever, dragon breath. So we've got to set that up, but that'll just be a villager trade. Most of these we could probably get away with being villager trades. We're actually going to use a lot of villager trades for them. Like the culinary one, we'll just get a farmer pumping in carrots into that one. The enchantment one, we'll get a cleric pumping in enchanted books. And I think the bee dude will give... I can't remember if honey works in here, if bottles of honey. But if we can figure out a way to get bottles of water, let's look at that while we're waiting. Can you get bottles of water from a trade? It doesn't look like you can. Can I get potions from a trade? That would be amazing, but I'm not sure who gives potions. If there's a certain villager type. I'm not seeing any. Just as I click randomly. Okay, so we won't worry about that. I'll try with honey and just see, but if not, we can get water bottles from a fluid encapsulator really easily. All right, are you done? You are done. Did we get 1024? We got 1070. Wow, we got extra. Cool. Let's turn that in. And we get Creative Workshop World Shaper and XP 200. And we just need 2 things left. Oh, it count the dragon. We don't have to kill the dragon again. Cool. Okay, let's teleport home. I can throw all these away. I don't know where that just teleported me to. Oh, it was home. Cool. Glad it was set to home. So, oh, actually I want to go to the space station first. Because I want to demolish a few things here. Let's see, have you made me a few more plutonium? You have. Okay, first I'm going to turn this off. So I'm going to get all the nuclear waste out of here. We've got an extra 21 there, another 64 here. Might as well use up all the rest of your plutonium that you got. You have a little bit of nuclear waste in you, so I'm just going to have to leave that here. So this machine and this machine will be staying, but I don't need the reactor anymore, so we can go ahead and break that. Break the glass, break the control rods, assemblies, and a bunch of ports. Just make sure there's no nuclear waste in these before you break them. Okay, we're good there. You've got nuclear waste, you can stay. You don't need to be here anymore. Fizzle fuel, there's a million fizzle fuel in here, but I've got 2 million more. Can I just, oh, I know what I can do. If I get my configurator, I can just change the direction of this. Push it in there. Will that work? Gases, import. There you go. It's empty. Now this has got 3 million something in it. All right. Any of you guys are empty. So I can reclaim those. Don't need the transport anymore. Don't need the sink. You've just got power. Oh, if I need to like build this back up again, it's gonna take so long because I'm breaking everything. And then use pressurized tubes are completely empty. And the, oh, I think those just went off the edge, maybe some of them. Do any of you barrels have anything left in you? I don't really care. I can reclaim these if I need them. I don't need them. Okay, all the rest of these are radiated, so we'll leave them here. Travel back home. And then we will head over to the factory. And I've had space up here that I really wasn't planning on using anything, but it's got plenty of room, so we might as well build our new reactor here. So I'm going to take all of this glass out. And this side as well. Let's just set up the shape to be 3 by 3. And now, yeah, I'm gonna move these two. I'm just gonna make it wider. I think that'll be the easiest way. Because I want to generate as much polonium as possible out of this thing. Okay, that can all stay. Okay, so let's go out. Yeah, that's glass. Maybe 3 more on both sides. So that'd be 7 tall, 7 bat or width, whatever, and then 13 across. I think that'll work. Do we have enough of these dudes? This will be something like, what are these called? Assemblies? I don't think I have enough. Right, that was it, right? 2 through 2? Yeah. So that's 7 times 3 is 21, so 42 more. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, maybe we'll cut out 1 more level back. Okay, so we need 1, 2. Oops, don't need to take that level out. There's the 2 for this side. Did I just take my boots off? Hey, put those boots back on. Okay, need 5 times 3 is 15 of these assemblies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Made an extra one, or I had one, I don't know. Did you know, if I'm using my wand and I put the thing I want to paste in my offhand, it will use the offhand stuff instead of what it's targeting. I did not know that. It's so nice. Wish I'd known that long ago. That is all set up. Are we going to have enough casings here? Oh, we're going to be close. Nice. Okay, reactor glass to finish us off. Oh, that was delayed there. I thought it copied the whole thing here. So we put glass here. Is that going to work? Oh, yes, it did. Are we 1 short? No, we are 9 short. 10 short? 11 short. Nope, not short at all. All right, redstone for me. Something wrong with the top, maybe? think that's a problem. It's hard to see though because of the way I built this roof. It looks okay to me. We'll put glass here if it really wants glass here. We did all these right. Yeah, those look fine. Crap. Oh, that worked. Okay. That doesn't make any sense because I... Oh, goodness. But I have to be symmetrical. It's not going to be happy unless it's symmetrical. There she goes. All right, so she already had some water in her, but let's go ahead and fix that. Sync interface. Port, exporter, cable. Okay, full of water. We'll do the same thing over here with our fission fuel. So that's going to be our quantum entangle operator. I know that's wrong, but it's fine. All right, this is already set to fizzle. It is set to export gas on the top. So we need one of you. And then ultimate tube. Okay, that's already got fizzle fuel. And I think we could turn it on at this point. I've got a waste output here set to go in there, neutron activator with a hole there. Yeah, I think we're set to activate it. Very loud. Water staying equal. Nuclear waste coming in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and increase this burn rate. Let's go up to 2. Just gotta make sure water stays good. Let's go up to 4. Let's go up to 8. Ready to hit that scram button. And let's go to the maximum of 10. Alright, water's staying good. Putting out nuclear waste. Nuclear waste is backing up here, or will anyway. As soon as this thing backs up, it'll back up in this tube. And we can do the same thing that we did before. By getting a bunch of tubes and just creating a storage tank with tubes. That'll hold like 9 million something. Okay. Let's get some muffling done here. Maybe. Doesn't seem to muffle it very much. Wow, okay, we just won't come up in here. You are now backed up, so this is backing up, but we've got plenty of room. Okay. Let's go ahead and sleep. I'm just gonna grab a separate bed over here, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Why am I typing sleep? I need a bed. I don't know how anyone could sleep with that noise, but that's gonna work. All right, you generating polonium? Yes, you are. Power of the sun, and this it can handle as much as we throw at it. This thing's super fast. Okay, then nothing else remaining than getting it into an SPS. SPS block, you need 70 of them, I believe. So let's get oh, we're missing HDPE sheets. Luckily, I have been farming those for a while. Let's see, what can we get rid of over here? We might need some of that, but that's okay. I'll get a stack and then we'll figure out how much we need from there. Okay, and then we also need reactor glass. We happen to use it all. And I'm not sure how much glass we need, but that's a bunch. So the shape of this, do I remember how it goes? I think the glass is like a 3x3 with then a little wedge sticking out. It's not like that. Okay, is that going to be enough space? I think it'll be just perfect. Okay. And then this SPS stuff goes around here. Just like that. Okay, and now we can do reactor glass. We'll just do a 5 tall. 2, 3, 4, 5. Does it go there too? I don't think so. Okay, and then we just have to put the little nubs on the side. Be nice if this had a visualizer. I like the little bar that goes across top, tells you you're doing good. Okay, now cover this up with casing. Yeah, if you build glass first, it's much easier to put the casing around it. Rest of the glass before I lock this in here. All right, will it multi-block? It does. Okay, cool. So we need a few ports on this thing. Let's go over here again. So we're going to need a port to bring in polonium. What is that? That's an ultimate. Let me just craft a few of these. Yeah, so this port will be to bring in... oh, we're going to need more things. Oh yeah, because we only made 64. We knew we needed more. This one will be to take out antimatter, and then we need one more for power. So it looks like it was, oops, 72 of those casings. And then we need a laser. Not a laser. It's the thing that's made from the laser. A supercharged coil. So that's 3 more pellets. I have a billion of these tablets, but they have like a little bit of power in them, so they don't go into crafting recipes. Okay, so that's the supercharged coil. Where are we going to bring in power? Let's bring power in from the top. I have to break our roof a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to be inside this thing. In a hazmat suit, I think. So you need 1 coil for every 400 million or 200 million. It's one of the two. I think it's 400 million RF you're generating. So since we're doing 25, we only need 1 coil, nothing else. So we bring a port here and a port there. And then I just need to get out. I guess I could have teleported, but... Okay, that SPS is now complete. Did you redstone? There it goes. Just needed one more little check. So we can see here, input, output, power, all that jazz. So let's first do our polonium. We'll get a tube, because it is a gas. And we'll go out of here into there. Again, that's going to create a little bit of a buffer, right? It can hold tons if this thing generates more, but I think we're going to be using up all the polonium we can get. Okay, perfect. We'll worry about our antimatter output in a minute. But if we look down here, this thing has 253 billion RF in there right now. We're going to go through that really quick. Oops. So we're going to hook that up to the top. So let's grab a plug. Not a plug, a point. Okay, and that can go right here. But we need to make sure we set this to like -100. I don't know. Just like, do not use any power more than you are giving. And it's taking 200 million right now until we run out. I think we already did. But yeah, it's already generated 11 antimatter. That was really fast. Now it's just we're the polonium, we're not coming in quick. But you see our induction matrix is going to run out way fast because we're not really putting that kind of power in. But I knew I wanted to get a backlog going so that I had some amount of power going in here. And you can see, yeah, we're just not making the polonium that we need to. And who knows, I might need to make another reactor to make more polonium. We'll see how long it's generating. Well, I'll do that calculation, right? And if it's going to be like 90 hours again, like it was in C-Block or Ocean Block, Oceanopolis, Seopolis, I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, so it's not polonium generation, it's the how fast this is going. And we're running at max right now. Wish I could make this rate limit higher. Oh, I can. Maybe because it's bigger, I can go up on this? Since when? Oh my gosh. Okay, the water's holding still. I think we can go up much higher in this. Temperature? Temperature's good. This is really making me nervous. This isn't thing's gonna overheat because we're getting it hot. But can you keep up? You can. Yeah, now our energy input's only 300,000 from our both from the gas generators and the Botania one. Cool. But yeah, we're making more polonium than we can handle. I'll let this go ahead and build up in the pipe. It's not a big deal. We've got a good amount of buffer. But I guess we can turn this thing down just in case. Let's go back down to 40. Okay, so let's start. We've got some time. Let's start working on our mycelial generation. Now you can only build one mycelial reactor per player. Like once you have one, you can't build another one, right? So that doesn't help to try and get 50 million. You can only get up to 25. Let's get all of our mycelial things here. We're gonna get a lot of quest credit because there's some of those. Okay, and then let's give it something to place these on. Plating, I guess. Yeah, this will work. Okay, so if my elevator's here, I guess I could put some behind. So maybe like 1, and it's 4, right? Because we're making 16, so I think it's better to go 1, 2, do them every other block, 4 like that. And then we'll go diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4. Last side. Okay, and then the middle would be right here. So we'll put the reactor there. That's gonna take a plug. Oh, I don't have to really worry about that for a while until we get all the other ones running. Okay, and I'm gonna put a new network on here, and this, we'll call this the SPS. Make it public. We'll make it purple. Sure. Then select it. Okay. I guess polonium. Well, antimatter is kind of purplish pink. Is there another color we can? No, don't worry about it. Okay, let's set these all up then. They don't really need to be any specific order. I might be, able to help myself a little bit, like putting all the things that need power on one side for the items, but it's okay. We'll just address each one as we're going. Oh, I probably want to put the exploding one like far away in the corner. Yeah, let's put the explosive one. I don't know if I'm coming up here. I might have to move my elevator. Yeah, I'm gonna put the explosive one way over here. And move this elevator. Oops. Ah! Breaking everything. Okay, so let's start with one and just go around, right? Let's get a few trader things. I need glass. Okay, which one needs trades? The disenchantment will for sure be a trader. Potion, we're not sure yet. I might be able to get slime from a trader, but I think we have plenty. Pink could be culinary will definitely be. And halitosis for sure. Okay, let's get those 3. So we need a farmer of some sort, the Ender Dragon Breath Trader, and some kind of enchanter. So let's head over here, get some villagers. Should have plenty. Unassigned. You're unassigned, you're unassigned, and oh, saw one right at the end there. There we go. Alright, just to remember, we need a lectern. for that dude. The farmer. Oh. Oh, because we want auto traders. Oh, shoot. I didn't want traders. That was a mistake. Oh, well. But we know we only need 3. Okay. All right. Which guy gives us the dragon's breath? I don't remember. It's you, the cleric master. Need a potion. Not a potion, brewing stand. And I need to check, do you make any potions? No. Can you make any potions? Maybe, I don't know. Okay, and the last one is a farmer dude, which he gets not a barrel, but a composter. Okay. And I could just make a farmer whatnot, but I don't know. Yeah, we should probably just make a farmer instead. It's easier. I don't know why this thing doesn't auto-produce water for me. I have water in my fluid grid. Like, whatever. And I really don't like the screen flash when that thing switches. Alright, I guess we made a bunch of extra crap. So we don't need you either, we just need like a carrot. Okay, let's get going with these. Definitely are, maybe not our easiest ones, but very easy to do. Okay, so culinary, go review. Put down the farmer and put the villager in there. Are you a farmer? I guess you are. And we'll plant a carrot. Okay. Now this thing, the food input, is just gonna pull from the bottom. Easy. Cool. Let me just verify that putting a carrot in here works. Yes. All right. This one is the halitosis, so we need the brewing stand. We have to do a few trades to get him up there. Ah, you made ender air in a bottle. I don't want that. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time, and if not, then we'll go get the one that we already know can make this. Alright, did we get lucky? Ah, we got unlucky again. Okay. Well, you, my friend... Well, let's wait, see if we get a bad luck with this guy as well. Oh, never mind, we don't have a free villager. Let's go upstairs. There should still be some breeding in the closet. There we go. Go down. Oh no, I'm inside him. Oh, I'm trading with him. There we go. Okay, let's put the duds. Oops, I put one of the good villagers in there. Okay, which one? You, my friend? Yeah, Dragon's Breath. Okay. So this cleric goes in here. You're gonna set to Never mind. Need an auto trader. Can you stop, Mr. Pickaxe? I'm trying to get these guys out of here. Okay, so cleric in there. We're doing... Not there. There. Nope, nope. Come back. There. There we go. That was hard. And then, yeah, we don't really care about him, how many emeralds he has, but we can just get it started off here. And we'll export emeralds in there. So again, pull from here. Should pull Dragon's Breath. Generating powder. Okay, cool. So let's get... I need to get cabling up here. I'm gonna need a bunch of exporters. Nope, not you. You. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. So we just need to say you get emeralds, and I don't want to put a ton in there, so let's just get a regulator. We run out of quartz iron so much. Okay. So then I just say you're allowed to have 1 emerald at a time. Okay, I'm not going to hook them up because I'm not sure the best route to take these cabling. I might go up, I don't know. Let's get this one working. So I'm going to do it in a normal trader just to find a good trade here. Oh, cool. 1 emerald with a last stand book. Sure. So we need a book. Not any book? We don't have a book recipe? Okay. We're only needing 1. And we'll switch him for an auto trader now. Oops, I gotta break him out of here. Okay, and we will say put in emeralds, put in books. Oh, it's 13 to 1 because I'm not actually doing the trade with him. Okay, let's see if we can find a better... Why do I keep breaking it? I need to pull you out into here. 16 to 1. I can put him in... I can mix him with a zombie to get him better, like to have better trades and stuff. A big lantern, that's kind of funny. Let's get big lanterns. Okay, here we go. Capturing 3. 1 emerald, 1 book. Nice, that'll work. So we'll switch you to that one. There we go. Alright, so now you will... Enchanted input is going to pull from the bottom. It will get it, and then it will turn into a book, and then we'll say the output, we will push to the bottom, and that will just cycle it. Right, as long as he has emeralds. Okay, and it'll only use it if he needs it. So this one will also have an exporter of emeralds. And the reason we're regulating it here is if we put just unlimited emeralds in here, it will fill the slots and we'll have nothing for books. So. Okay. Alright, so that should be good to go. Let's look for other ones that we can just export stuff. So yeah, explosive, we'll just export. TNT. I did find a Reddit post that's got like everything you should put in each one. So if you're confused on what works, this one can work TNT or gunpowder by itself. Can we just put gunpowder? Why craft it when we can just do gunpowder? Okay. So that will export gunpowder. Sure. And I don't mind if this fills it up. And let's just test it. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, wait till it runs out. We can get a lever on there. Nope, not in there. Say only run on redstone signal? No. I swore you could turn these off and on. Okay, we're definitely going to need more muffling blocks. But yeah, so that one's done. The furnace, that can just use anything that burns. So we could put wood in here or coal or whatever. What do we have? Do we have... Yeah, we have a billion coal. We could put coal blocks in here, but we don't really care. So coal goes in there. Just put one in to make sure. Looks good to me. All right, a rocket. Now this needs rockets, obviously, but you can't just make this generic recipe here. It won't work. It needs an actual functioning rocket. So you need to make a star, a firework star, and I don't remember how to make these. So we're gonna skip that one. Ender, that just takes ender pearls. That was just easy export. So say you can have ender pearls. That's working. Okay. The crimed, that one can take nether wart blocks, which we figured out we cannot craft. Crimson fungus, crimson roots, warped wart blocks, or warped fungus, warped roots. This one's gonna be tough. I'm not sure what to do with this one. Because warped fungus, if we had a mushroom thing, we could do it with a bee. What else? Yeah, that one's not craftable. Huh. Alright, we're gonna have to think about that one as well. That one we're done. Frosty. So the Frosty could take snow, I believe, or ice. Just look up the thing here. Snow, snow blocks, snowballs, ice, packed ice, or blue ice. So I think the easiest one is gonna, because like snowball, right? It's not easy. Okay, what about, does snow blocks work? Yes. So pure daisy on water? No, that doesn't make sense. Material generator. Oh, we could get this with one of these on ice? Oh, that's easy. Okay. Let's do one of these then. So I'm going to get a... I'm amazed I haven't made one of these. I'll just make it back in the main setup and then just export it here. Right? Yeah, I can make ice. Yeah, that'll work. Probably need silk touch on that. So yeah, we'll just say you're gonna export snow blocks. Get one just to test with. Whoa, gave a slowing effect. Don't get too close to that one. Alright, death. That one's gonna take... is that nether stars? No, that's not. What is death? I'm not seeing death as one. Death, there we go. Bones, rotten flesh, bone blocks. Okay, tons of stuff that we can just export. What do we actually because our mob farm is not making tons of that kind of stuff. We don't have a lot of bones. We don't have a lot of flesh either. We could use wither skeleton skulls and set up a prediction matrix stuff. Right? Because can't you get these out of there? Yeah, we could loot fabricate it. So for right now, yeah, let's do a skulls. So we're gonna need, yeah, just that. That'll work. Do you do damage? Ow. Okay, nether stars. This one will be also from a loot fabricator, but we've got 2,000, so not too bad. Hey, we've got 30 millibuckets of antimatter. Look at us go. We're doing so amazing. There's no discount on here, right, guys? It takes 1,000 to get one, and we need 5 of these, so 5,000 and we're at 30. But right now it's our power limited. Okay, so you are the nether star. I think this one hurts us as well. What did it do? It drank something. I don't know. Okay. Metallurgic. Now this is another one. This one's a little bit complicated. Oh, it's metallurgic. Sorry. That's why it's... So if we look at this one, it needs some kind of ingot, and then it needs liquid meat. So we've got to have 2 inputs here. I believe we can get both of those. Just go with that. And that. This one will be a fluid. Do meat. And then this one will just be iron, I think. Okay, easy. Potion. So that's the one we've got to get water from. And what I think I'm going to do here is actually pedestals. So we can make... Oops, get rid of that B. Let's get some of these. So if we make a pedestal here, and then we make a filler... No. It's this one. Bottler. That's what we want. So we got the bottler upgrade. And we need some way to get it in. The best way is just going to be a hopper. Okay, we do that. And then we... if we look at this bottler upgrade, it needs a chest connected to it and then water pumped in. So if I have a chest, that chest is going to be here. And then this will point at the chest, right? With that there. And then we take a bottle. We just need one, but let's grab a few just so we can have them. We put that in there, and then it's looking for water, so we'll get an exporter. I've got exporters right there. That will be a fluid exporter with water. That's all it should need. I'm gonna test it by getting a bucket of water, filling that up, and you can see it's maybe gonna do something. Did you... Oh, it put the water in here. Okay, that's not gonna fill it. How can I get water into you easily? Shift click? That's probably just gonna spill it. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Don't break anything. What about a fluid hopper? Or just a tank? So if we just get a basic fluid tank, put that here, water in there, Can I say auto export? Empty. No. Ah. Oh, now I've used it up. We're gonna get this. I just want to make sure this works because this is one I hadn't planned. Okay, water there. Pipe. Just crappy pipe, please. Configurator. Gives it water. It used it. Put that in there, and then we'll just say potion input push. Oh. Okay, so I know what to do. We're going to need a drawer. And I will put here. This can only take empty water bottles. Let's do that and lock it. Should be in here. Okay. Basically acts as a filter, so this thing can't push full water bottles up. There we go. Put the empty bottle there. And we used all our water. Okay. Cool. So that is a simple bottle setup here. Probably could make it easier. I don't know. We might be able to push this right in here with a filter and then have an export to push it back. Yeah, that might even be simpler. I don't know. Let's not worry about it. Slime. We've got plenty of slime. I assume we have plenty of slime. I guess I didn't check. Yeah, with 2,000. Okay, cool. Magma. So that will be an export. A fluid export. Lava. Okay, and then pink. What are we gonna use for pink? Pink slime might work, but I think we could just pink dye because we can get white dye easy. Red dye from beetroots. Okay, so I just need to set up crafting recipes for that. So this will need a crafting card. Oh, I already have one. Cool. Just to say make pink dye. Okay, and that's that one. Alright, that's pretty much all of the easy ones, and we are over an hour, so I think we're going to end it here, and I'm just going to let this, well, no, that doesn't make sense to let this run at no power. So yeah, I guess we'll go right into the next episode and get the rest of these hooked up. I need to do a little bit of thinking and research on some of them, especially this crimed one, and then we'll hook this up, start next episode, and get this running. And then while that is feeding power in there, we will work on our last thing here, which is the singularities. And if it's not done, then we've got plenty of quests to do, right? We can just start trying to 100% it by doing all the extra quests here, finishing those off so that by the time we get our antimatter, we have 100% done with the pack. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next episode. Catch you later.